Hi, thanks for checking in to Just Watch It. This is the first video of my new channel, and today I'm going to be doing a review of my latest watch purchase, which, as you can see from the box, is a San Martin. Now, the reason that I wanted to do this video was I've been looking at this watch for a while and I couldn't really find that much on YouTube. I could only find two videos. One was by a guy who does the channel I Like Watches, and if you haven't seen that channel, it's definitely worth tuning in for. But both of the two videos dealt with the black version, and I was interested in the green version of this watch. And the watch that I've actually gone for, it's a homage to the Rolex Submariner, and I've actually gone for the Hulk version. So as I say, what I wanted to do was just do a little quick review so that if anyone else is looking at this watch and is interested, hopefully I'll put a few more pointers out there so you can you got a bit more to go on before you pull the trigger. So what came with the watch? Well, first of all, it came with just a little swing tag, and also came with a warranty card which was dated, which is good. Also came with this, which is a tool for removing push pins when you're adjusting watch bracelets. I'm not quite sure why it's included, because this watch, as you'll see, has screw pins, screw links, and I've got a few of these anyway, but I dare say it will come in useful. But what was useful that they included was this screwdriver. Really good, high quality screwdriver, because as I say, it's screw links, and I used this when I was adjusting the bracelet. So yeah, wasn't expecting that. And the other thing that came with it was a really nice spring bar removal tool. And I'll try and bring this in and get a quick zoom, because you might be able to see. Actually, as you can see, it's actually engraved with San Martin. So yeah, another little bonus which I wasn't expecting. So let's have a look at the watch, and I'll turn it around so you can see it. Oh, as you can see, it came in this really actually strong plastic case. A lot of watch boxes that I get usually end up in the loft, but this is one that if you were travelling and you were taking a few watches or whatever, you could you could use this and stop it getting damaged. So this is the watch, and as you can see, I've gone for the Hulk. And I'll do a quick zoom in on that one. Let's zoom in. I'll do a few more close-up shots in a minute. So let's go through some of the basics. Case material, as you would expect, it's 316L stainless steel. It mimics the dimensions of the Rolex Submariner, and as you can see, it actually goes for the I think it's called the maxi case. So the thickness is 14mm, the diameter is 40.5mm, the lug width is 20mm, and as you can see, if I bring the watch up a little bit, you can see the crown guards are slightly bigger than on sort of older versions. It's water resistant to 200 meters. It's got a screw down crown, and the crown's got a little shark logo on it. The bracelet, as you can see, it's a mixture of brushed and high polish center links. Let me just turn it over for you, and you can see it's hopefully you can see that it's got solid end links, and the clasp, it's a nice milled clasp. The links on it are for the bracelet, if you're adjusting it, they're screw links. And as you can see, the dial has a sunburst effect, and under artificial light it looks really sunbursty. But I'll do a daylight shot in a minute, and you'll actually see that under daylight it's a little bit more subtle. So let me just bring the watch up a little bit and run through some of the features on it. So indices are applied indices, and as you can see, the San Martin and automatic is printed. But as you can see, these let me turn it round, and you might just get, you see the little logo there maybe. You can see the solid end links. The bracelet is really good as well. My only niggle on these bracelets with high polish is that they really smudge easily, and they take scratches easily. I mean, I would have preferred it if it was brushed all the way through. And I think probably what I'll do is, once it's got a few scratches on it, I'll go to work on it with a bit of Scotch-Brite and give it an all brushed effect. The bezel is ceramic, and the crystal is sapphire, and it's got AR coating. But the thing about this watch is the lume on it is absolutely fantastic. It's BGW9 Blue Light Supernova, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a lume shot and compare it with a couple of other watches, and you'll get a good idea of just how effective it is. So let me just get rid of the box and put that there. So the first watch I'm going to compare it to is my Loriot. This is a £50 watch from AliExpress, and I put a ceramic bezel on that. And the other one I'm going to compare it to is my Steinhardt Ocean One. This is about £350 watch. So there's a £50, 140, 350. They've all had a bit of daylight, but what I'll do is, before I do the lume shot, I'll actually give them another blast of light, and you'll see how they each compare. Okay, let's go for this then. So as you can see, the Loriot on the left is not too bad, but the San Martin in the centre is absolutely fantastic, really good. And actually, I'm a little bit disappointed with the Steinhardt. I thought it would have been more effective than that. But let me bring the San Martin up to the camera, let it zoom in, focus in, and you get an idea of just how great that lume is. And there's a lume pip in the ceramic bezel as well that you can see, and you can see the second hand going around as well. Oh, one of the things I didn't mention about this watch is probably the most important thing is the movement, and it's an NH35, which is a Seiko movement, and as you probably know, it's used in a lot of micro brands. Really good quality hacking movement. Very accurate as well. I've got no problems with the NH35 at all. Okay, let's put the light back on. So as you can see, fantastic lume on this watch. So let's just get rid of this for a minute. Oops. Okay, what I want to do though now is just give you a daylight shot, so you'll get an idea of what the sunburst effect looks like in daylight. So bear with me a second. And let me bring it in for a couple of close-up shots. Focus. So you get an idea that the actual sunburst effect is actually quite subtle in daylight, and the bezel, the ceramic bezel has really glossy finish to it. I think ceramic bezels really make a difference to a watch. Let me see if I can bring this in even closer. Doesn't want to focus. Come on. Sorry about this, let's have a go. No, I'm not going to do it. Yeah, that's about it. So, as you can see, it is a really beautiful watch. I bought this from the San Martin store on AliExpress, and I think I paid about £140 for it. You will see it up for between 140 150. You might also see it up for 200. I wouldn't pay £200 for it. I think that's an artificial price, just so that they can knock it down to 150 again, and you know, say they've given a huge discount of it. But all in all, absolutely fantastic watch. Really pleased with this. So pleased, in fact, that I think I'm going to have to go ahead and get the black version. But anyway, if you have been looking at this watch on AliExpress and you have been interested in it, hopefully this video has given you a better idea of what it actually looks like, and yeah, I would thoroughly recommend it. Okay, thanks very much for watching.